13 summer fashion trends the style set are obsessing over this season, and the one that they're all ditching. It's official, the 90s favorite low-slung waist is back in fashion. With everything from jeans to suiting, shorts to evening skirts having been given the low-rise treatment, it seems our beloved high-rise may be taking an extended sabbatical for summer 2023. Pair your new look with a crop top for full midriff-bearing impact. She may have slandered them back in 2006, but even Miranda Priestly would find these florals groundbreaking. More theatrical than your usual spring floral, next season sees the classic trend take on much more of a three-dimensional role, emerging from shirts, shoulders and even taking over your torso. Sure, the latter may be a little much for a quiet dinner with friends, but those unafraid of a standout fashion moment can't go far wrong with this one. Sheer fabrics have been having a real moment for several seasons, but never more so than for spring, summer 2023. From dress overlays adding drama atop a simple evening slip to more risque lingerie-bearing pieces, it's a super sexy way to layer and add a sense of sultry intrigue to a look if you want to forego the more traditional routes of minuscule hemlines and plunging necks. If these were the bags handed out at the end of parties, then perhaps fewer of us would make a tactical early exit. The antithesis of the plastic party bags of our youth, packed full of Haribo, blow bubbles and napkin-wrapped cake. These are heavily embellished evening bags that loyally subscribe the mantra of, more is more. Fuchsia was undoubtedly the color of 2022, thanks, of course, to a certain Mr. Pier Paolo Piccioli who ignited the trend in March at Valentino's AW22 showcase. But for SS23 the shade steps aside as a punchy blue hue takes center stage. It's been a while since cobalt blue was at the forefront of fashion trends, and its return is a welcome one. Splashed across everything from dresses to jackets, skirts and even boots, you'll be wise to jump on this trend before we inevitably overindulge and return to our neutral wardrobes once again. Perhaps not one to trial in the office, SS23 looks set to be one very sexy season with boudoir detailing at the forefront of evening wear. Whether you dip your toe via a sexy slip with a little lace detailing or dive straight in with a head-to-toe look complete with hold-up stockings and lace gloves. An unlikely shade to dominate a spring-summer landscape, black was an undeniable recurring theme of the latest runways. Of course, the color takes a lighter touch than is typical, with skin-bearing fabrications such as crochet and lace giving the look an unexpected softness. While the season may kick off at the end of March, there's a certain February 14th feel about one of spring-summer 2023's standout trends. Heart motifs were spotted across endless runways in September, splashed everywhere from hips to legs, chests to hemlines. Adorning dresses, in particular, serve up the perfect date night look for those willing to wear their heart on their sleeve, or anywhere else. If you buy one thing for spring, make it a pair of multi-pocketed cargo pants. Over 1,000 units of the Frankie shop's multi-pocketed Mesa cargo style flew out the warehouse for net-a-porter.com when it debuted in late June, and with exemplars from Fendi, Givenchy and Versace snapping at their ankles, it looks set to be a utilitarian season. On that note, try a freshly minted cargo skirt, plentiful with pockets at Miu Miu and Louis Vuitton, and rendered in top-of-the-range tweed at Chanel. And if you really want to take this trend to its logical conclusion, pull on Marine Serre's multitasking coat. At last count, we'd tallied at least 40 pockets. While it rarely reaches a consensus on color these days, mood-boosting rainbow hues are abundant and here to stay. Fashion appears to be bewitched by shiny silver. Less obvious than gold, more daring than black, it's the cool girl option for spring, epitomized by Michael Kors's silver sequined maxi worn with a grey marl tank. Low-key luxe at its finest.